final thing that I think is one of the biggest game changers is going to be creating, I call it, I mean, for the sake of coming up with a name for it, for this intentions workshop that we have, I call it a big prayer and a little prayer, or little prayers. And basically it's combining everything that you work on from, using what's wrong to focus on what's right, from creating your own personal goals and your daily action steps and your daily activities, habits, and routines to support those goals, and thinking about the kind of person that you want to be and the daily activities and habits and routines and action that that kind of person will be doing to be the kind of person that they are. Combine, all that into a big vision statement for yourself, all right? And it helps to put this into a narrative that feels good, and it's something that you want to have memorized, or eventually you'll memorize it because you read it so much. Actually, starting out, what I did was I just read it before I went to bed, and I read it in the morning, and I would read it anytime I was in a funk, and eventually it got memorized. There was no way that if I was reading that at least twice a day, usually more than that, then I don't know how long it took me to memorize it, but it was like probably within a week or something like that. And what's cool about repeating this thing to myself every day is that I'm constantly adding to it and honing it, all right? So I'm going to share it with you, and I would say, like, completely come up with your own in your own way. It's your own personal prayer or vision, and you want to make it feel good, and you want to hone it to where it's something that resonates with you. So you probably don't want to use my words, but I just want to share it with you as an example. So this is my big prayer that I say when I'm laying in bed at night. When I wake up in the morning, before I get out of bed, I sit there and say it to myself, sometimes quietly, sometimes aloud, and then I'll use it a lot of times when I'm in some funky situations, like some dark holes, and I just can't get out of it, right? All right, so I, Paul C. Tiarina, see and draw to me through divine love those beings, entities, spirits, guides, energies, intentions, archetypes, situations, circumstances, relationships, events, synchronicities, and coincidences that seek enlightenment and expression through my process and wish to see me create, expand, and grow, have joy, happiness, and exhilaration for life, vibrant, optimal, abundant, exemplary health, strength, power, courage, confidence, conditioning, and proficiency at all my CrossFit movements, healing, recovery, and recuperation, jackness, leanness, tightness, handsomeness, charisma, connection, compassion, and good speaking ability, love, passion, partnership, and companionship, financial abundance, material wealth, and everything this material world has to offer, heroism, leadership, and a following, so I can awaken others to the same possibility of freedom. This shared experience will elevate us all and elevate the entire universe. Make me a hero, make me a guide, make me a teacher. Thy will be done. Namaste. I am available. And that's it. That's my big prayer. And I add to it and refine it as time goes on because I say it so much. And then I've broken that out into little mini prayers or affirmations or statements that I can use. But I think the big prayer is probably one of the most beneficial things that you can work with and use. Okay?